West Coast. Standing by for any other stations.
World Radio 014, Daryl. World Radio 014, Daryl. World Radio 733. World Radio 733, Chuck, Southern California.
Okay, there was a few stations coming in. World Radio 733, Chuck. A very good evening to you from the World Radio 014 on the West Coast. Personal Daryl this way, Chuck. Nice copy from you, mate. You guys are absolutely just talking to Don and Sierra Charlie 477. He was absolutely blowing smoke in here as well. And you're doing the same, Chuck, QSL.
Oh, QSL. Yeah, Don is about 25 miles to the west of me. He's right on the ocean. I'm inland by about 25 miles. But I can hear him out there. And, yeah, he does run a really good station over there. By the way, you're 5x9 here, sometimes 10 over. Excellent signal coming into Southern California.
Yeah, thanks very much, Chuck. Yeah, you're doing it 10 dBs, 9 to 10 dBs, pretty constant. A little bit of fade on your signal, but haven't seen you go below a 5 yet. And even at 5, your audio is just really pumping through. I may have to get that fire truck back to put the fire out in the back paddock here. There, Chuck. Also, yeah, just as strong as Don was, and modulation very nice also. We are in a small city called Geraldton, Chuck, and I think population is around about 35,000 people. Basically, a fishing and farming industry is pretty strong here, and very nice weather. Time is around about 29 minutes past 9, Sunday morning, QSL.
Oh, QSL, it's about 6:27 Saturday night over here. And, yeah, I do have all that information that you gave Don, so I will definitely take a look at your site there. Not your site, but the site there with your antenna in there. So, yeah, I do have all that information.
Yeah, roger, Chuck. Yeah, look, yeah, have a look at the antenna, but the site is a very good site. There's lots and lots of antennas and also shacks, you know, like the radio shacks there. It's a pretty interesting site. Lots of different antennas, different ideas, and different radios and shacks, and it's a very good site just to have a look at anyway, Chuck. So, yeah, check it out. It's quite a good site. I think it's a local, someone on the east coast of Australia has put the site up, and it's Steve, I think his name was, and yeah, it's quite an interesting site. A lot of European stations on there, quite a few American, and some Australian, from all over the world, mate. So a very good site to have a look at, Chuck, over.
Oh, over. I will have to definitely check that out. Now, if you'd like to see my station, you could go to CSA, that's Charlie Sierra Alpha, CSA Radio .info, I-N-F-O. That's all one thing. CSA Radio .info. That's a local club in Southern California that I belong to. And it's really a nice site to go see, too. And if you go to the members page, look up CSA 733. CSA 733, that's me. Has a couple of pictures of my antenna and a couple of pictures of the station itself. On this end, I run a Cobra 2000 GTL, a D104 microphone, a Galaxy 200 amplifier, and right now I'm on a Mako 3 element headed your way.
Yeah, roger there, Chuck. I'll definitely have a look at that. I've actually spoken to quite a few of the members from the CSA members, and yeah, all nice, very nice people, and quite a nice website. I haven't had a look at that, but I'll certainly look up your call sign on it. I don't know whether I've spoken to you before, Chuck. I'm not really sure. I don't really keep a logbook here, so I'm not really sure there. But yeah, you're making a nice trip here, like a local coming through. But yeah, I'll definitely look that up. And it's a little bit harder for us here, Chuck, to get into the stateside. So that's why I built the big antennas and put them up nice and high to get the angle of radiation to around about 5 degrees for the long distance calls. So that's why I put the antenna up so high and put the big antennas up so I could talk into Europe and into the States. And as the conditions have improved, also that has really been a big difference, you know. So we're hearing these guys a lot more. We're hearing South Africa. We're hearing a lot of places we haven't heard for a long time, Chuck, over.
Oh yeah, well definitely the cycle is on an upward swing there. We're getting more sunspots, better conditions. We hardly ever get to talk to Europe over here. The east coast of the United States do it quite frequently, but on the west side over here it's not too often. But the last week I've been able to get into Italy and England and Poland and also Spain and a couple of other countries there, so it's definitely on an upward swing there. Well, listen, Daryl, it's been a pleasure, but I'm sure there's other people out there that would like to get a hold of you. I know you said there were a couple other stations on the side, so I'm going to give them a chance to get in there with you. But yeah, I've got all the information, and I will check out the site there. And you probably know World CSA 780 over there in Pasadena by the Rose Bowl, as he says. Brian, you probably have talked to him before. He runs a really nice station too. But anyway, Daryl, 73s, have a great Sunday, and we'll hopefully talk to you again. World Radio 733, Chuck on this end, I'll be clear. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, okay, Chuck, no problems, mate. Got your website up, California Sideband Association, and 733, Chuck. And NBC 295 Rebel 1195, and have a look at the antenna. Very nice setup, and one picture's still downloading, but yeah, very nice. Okay, Chuck, all the best. Take care, look after yourself, and yes, I have spoken to Brian. He comes through nice also, and all the best to you and your family, Chuck. Take care. Beautiful signal, 10 dBs, nearly pushing the 20 in time, and very clear modulation. Thank you very much for coming back to us. This is World Radio 014, going clear the World Radio 733. Catch you later, Chuck.
Alrighty.